Loki Season 1 stars Tom Hiddleston, Owen Wilson, Juju Mbatha-Raw, Sophia DiMartino, and Wunmi Mazaka, and tells the story of Loki resuming his role as the God of Mischief in a new series that takes place after the events of Avengers Endgame. Now, going into the show, I was excited because it's an MCU show. How bad can it be? And I was excited to see what else we can get from the character of Loki, because I'm not the biggest Loki guy. And I was hoping that the show would kind of win me over a little bit. And let me say, it definitely did. While the show got off to a rocky start for me, it definitely stuck the landing within those 3 final episodes, and I really enjoyed the show. Starting off with the biggest highlights, Tom Hiddleston is great as Loki, and it's the best we've ever seen him as the character. There's some great emotional moments, especially in the final couple episodes. He really shows his range, and I'm so glad that he has to shine in the show. But the biggest standout for me is Sophia DiMartino as Sylvie. I have never seen this actress before, and damn, she's on my radar now. I mean, she's great as Sylvie. She brings so much to the character, and both Tom Hiddleston and Sophia DiMartino have great chemistry, and they work off of each other very well. And they were definitely the highlights of the show for me. Giving a great supporting performance, though, is Owen Wilson as Mobius.
Wow.
I think we can all say that we were pretty excited to see Owen Wilson in the MCU, and I'm excited to see where his character goes. I think that Marvel definitely has something in store for him, and I'm excited to see what Kevin Feige does with Owen Wilson. I mean, he's a great actor. You can't just waste Owen Wilson in the MCU, so I bet you they have something in store for him. Like I said, the show got off to a bit of a rocky start for me. I didn't love the first episode. I know most people really were sucked into it. I was a bit skeptical of where the show would go, and then with episodes 2 and 3, it was just a bit of a rocky start for me. I wasn't really sucked into it, and it almost felt like I didn't really care to continue watching the show. But I'm really glad that I did continue to watch the show, because damn is it good. Episode 2 was a very slow episode, and episode 3 just kind of felt like filler. We got some great character moments between Loki and Sylvie, but it just didn't really feel like that much to me. And then episode 4 really turned the show around for me. There were some great, strong, emotional moments, again from Tom Hiddleston and Sophia DiMartino, the standouts of the show. And after watching episode 4, I was like, that was definitely the best episode yet. Then episode 5 outdid itself even more, and episode 6 gives us a great finale. Without getting into spoilers, episode 6 introduces a new character into the MCU that is definitely not going to go anywhere. I'm really excited to see what they do with this character. I know the character has a big presence in the comics, so I'm very excited to see what they do with him. While this might not be my favorite MCU show yet, the show really turned itself around after episode 3 and definitely got me invested. I can't wait to see more of Tom Hiddleston and Sophia DiMartino. And season 1 ends in such a crazy way that definitely will want to keep you continue watching, and you cannot wait for season 2 to come and the following MCU films. I just can't wait. I can't wait to see where the MCU goes. I'm going to give Loki season 1 a B+. I think that if the show got off to a bit of a better start, it would have probably been an A. But because of that rocky start, it kind of bumped it down a little bit for me. But nonetheless, it's still a great show, especially in those final few episodes. And Kate Herron did a really great job with this show. Guys, thank you again so much for watching. If you did enjoy the video, do give it a like, subscribe, and make sure to turn on the notification bell on to get notified whenever new videos like this go live. We're definitely getting into the thick of the summer movie season, so definitely hit that subscribe button as we have new reviews coming. Space Jam 2, A New Legacy, Escape Room 2. We got Snake Eyes next week. Great movies coming up, and I can't wait to check them out and review them for you guys. Guys, thank you again so much for watching. My name is Ben. People call me Meter, and I'll see you guys in the next one.